Hi, real women of Philadelphia. Hi, Anna. Hi, judges. How's everybody doing today? Hey, all you finalists. I see you guys are still practicing sending in videos. I'm thinking, wow, if I had got a position as a finalist already, I'd be sitting back through dessert week with my feet up, not taking in any extra calories. Anyway, I gotta tell you, I've been struggling trying to come up with something that is like a rainbow on a plate. And I did it. Took some physical labor while I was planting potatoes and some outdoor time away from the computer and away from the kitchen. And I got thinking about it, and I have this really strange, weird kind of one word plays off the next word creative process that I go through. I'll share it with you one day if we get to know each other well enough. I'd love to do that. It's so much fun, and it doesn't involve copious amounts of alcohol. So anyway, I do this creative process, and I came up with my rainbow brownies. And I'm just dying to get at it here, make them, share them with you, and just see what they look like. In my head, they are beautiful. Oh, I can see colors. I can see, they're just so elaborate and sparkly. And my last dessert that I made was actually sort of adult-oriented with the macadamia nut liqueur. Maybe you haven't seen that one yet. You want to check that one out. This one I think will really, really appeal to the kids. They love those bright colors. I love rainbows. You never know when you're going to see one, so why not see one on your dinner table? Why not see one at your next party? Sounds like a plan to me. So here we are in Baytree, Alberta. You're in Heather's playground, and I am playing again. I'm not going to eat them all today. Somebody else is going to have to do that. But we are using the light Philadelphia cream cheese just in case I do have one. All right. So to start us off, we've made a little brownie. I've cooked it in a silicone pan, and they just pop right out of that. I love those silicone pans. I've cut them in half this way, and then now we're going to do our layers. So let's get at it. These are ready to go. They've cooled enough. Yeah, let's mix up our cream cheese. Alright, we've got our whipped cream topping. This is Philadelphia cream cheese, whipped cream, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of that instant vanilla pudding powder, some milk, and some color. We want these rainbows to be spectacular. I wouldn't normally color things this vibrant, but you know, it's been said that a rainbow is one of the most spectacular light shows on Earth. So when you think about it, our dessert needs to be kind of spectacular. It really needs to have that same wow as when you see a rainbow. Now, of course, we can't get all the colors of the rainbow onto our dessert, but we can try. And I didn't look up to see what was the actual order of the colors in that color spectrum, but the kids aren't going to care. So we're just going to make it so that it looks good. Now, I've actually heard also that there is no real blue. So we're going to add the blue today by, I want to make sure I don't have any big lumps of yellow. We're going to add the blue today by having some blueberries. You got to have your fresh stuff in this. And I don't know if there's green in a rainbow or not, but you know what? Our dessert is a lot less technical. I'm going to make sure the camera's on. Green. Yeah, it's on. I was just thinking, oh, do I have to start again? Anyway, there's a lot of depth to a rainbow. I mean, when you stop and think about how does a rainbow, how is it that the sun and the light and the water all create this beautiful arch in the sky, I can't explain it. All I know is that when the sun and the water and the sky are perfect and in the right balance, you get a rainbow. That's all I know. You guys have got to taste this. Mmm. Mmm. Absolutely terrific. Just want to cut a hole in the end of my piping bag that is about the same on all of them. Okay. Line these up. The thing about rainbows is they have to be the same. All the same. All the rainbows are identical. It's such a privilege to be able to see a rainbow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Start with the green. Now remember, they're frozen, but that's okay. We're going to be serving this right away, and nobody will care. But if I had fresh blueberries, I would definitely go with fresh. When you live out in the country, hey, sometimes you have to improvise. And that's what I'm doing today. Now, doesn't that just look wonderful for a kid's party or an adult fun day? Just something bright and cheery and colorful. I love it. Just love it. It's not quite as pretty as the one in my head, but you know, hey, maybe if you were doing it, it would be prettier than if I'm doing it. Why not? So, thanks for joining me. Heather's Playground and Bakery. Hope to see you in Toronto. Be watching. Even if I'm not there, I'll be watching you. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. I forgot to tell you about the cookie in it, or the cake. It's actually a part of a brownie recipe. Cream cheese brownies. I just used the white part, not the chocolate part. Baked them up. So good. This is so good, even with all the food coloring. Kids are going to love it. This is so good. You gotta wait to try this. I've got to make these, you guys. I'm going for it. All of it. I won't be able to talk for a minute. Maybe a good thing. Huh? Oh, good. Rainbow brownies. A spectacular light show.